you're going to hear on Sunday morning. Sunday morning is a worship of another God. You can worship any day, but the day that he consecrated and sanctified and set apart was the seventh day. That's today. That's not tomorrow.
Other day, that day.
If people are worshiping on Sunday, surely that congregation is still not saying that the Sabbath changed.
Right.
When you go to a person in your congregation and say, when is the Sabbath day, they should never say Sunday.
Because it's not.
Because it's not.
It's the first day of the week.
If your minister preaching the right thing, come on.
Exodus 20, verse 11. For in the 6th day the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea and all that in them is.
Niggas still can't swim in the ocean. Not drowning.
And rested the 7th day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the 7th day and hallowed it. Honor thy father and thy mother.
Honor thy father and thy mother. Who is the father of us all?
What up, Israelite?
Who is the father of us all? So if you're honoring God and you can't keep his day, the commandment that comes after that say, honor thy mother and thy father, right? Right? If you ain't honoring your father, you breaking the commandment. People look at it as a fleshly thing, right? Yes, you're supposed to honor your mother, fleshly mother, and your father. But you honor your heavenly father before you honor any of that. Before you honor any of that.
What scripture said in that Matthew? What
All right,
say,
who
is my mother or my brother?
Matthew 12 and 50. Go on and pull it.
Matthew 12 and 50.
Go on pull Matthew 12 and 50. Pull it.
Mark 3 and 30 as well.
Mark 3 and 30 too. All in the Bible. Genesis to Revelation. We ain't added nothing to it.
Is these niggas reading the Bible in the rain?
We ain't took nothing away from it. Gino. In season, out of season. All day. All day. Who cares?
You got that in Matthew 12?
Matthew chapter 12, verse 10.
You got witnesses, pull them. We got to bang it.
Matthew chapter 12.
Start at 46.
Start at 46, yeah.
Matthew chapter 12, verse 46. While he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brother stood without.
Hold up, his mama and his brother stood without. Them your fleshly people. Your people will get on your head if you don't hear your mama. Your mama calling you, you better go see what she wants. Your mama calling you. Go ahead.
Desiring to speak with him.
And mom and his brother wanted to talk to him, Christ.
Then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brother stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him, and told him, who is my mother? And who are my brothers? And he stretched forth his hand towards his disciples and said, behold, my mother and my brother.
Right.
For whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother.
Flat out. So Christ put it on the line and said, those that's doing the will of his Father, that's his family. He coming that way, I'm coming the same way. What's up with it, little bro? What's up, how you be? Preach. Yeah, no doubt. Coming out the script. Right at Mark 3. Mark 3, verse 30 on down.
I like it.
Mark chapter 3. Mark chapter 3, second witness.
Yeah, it's a second witness to that.
Mark chapter 3.
Mark 3:30.
30 on down.
Because they said he had an unclean spirit. There came then his brother and his mother.
Hey, Corduroy, walk him down a little bit, talk to him.
Sent unto him, calling him. And the multitude sat about him. And they said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren without seek for thee. And he answered them, saying, who is my mother?
Who is my mother?
All my brethren.
All my brethren.
And he looked round about on them which sat about him and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of God, the same is my mother And same as my brother,
right,
my sister and mother.
So he said, whoever's doing the will of his Father, which is in heaven, that's his family. Separate his spiritual family from his fleshly family. Right? And then even in John chapter 7, his brothers didn't even believe in him.
That's right. They did.
John 7:1-7. They didn't even believe in him.
Right.
His own brothers in his household.
Right.
Right? So, you know, you got to get that together. You got to be dead set and doing this work. And whoever out here doing the work with you, that's your family. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean you forget about your other family or whatever, but hey, my priorities with my brothers and my sisters.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on.
Or feel for some of our family to swallow.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like who? Y'all Israel, like who? Christ was black, who?
How many brothers you got?
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Everybody your brother, huh?
Right.
Yeah, I say it's at least 12 of us. They be like, huh? What's your family name? Israel.
Israel.
I ain't never heard of y'all. Where y'all from? Jerusalem.
Right.
Y'all from Jerusalem? They ain't put it together, ain't even and thought about it.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it Luke 6:46.
Yes, sir.
Everybody always talking about we believe. Oh, we believe. But what do you believe in?
Right.
Faith without works is dead. A man say he got faith.
Right.
Show me his faith without his works.
Right, granted, yeah. Where you at, Luke 6?
Yeah, Luke 6:46.
And then you got to find out what the will of God is.
Meaning the work.
Is it going to church on Sunday, putting up a Christmas tree, celebrating Easter when you know bunnies don't even lay eggs?
Right.
Is this in the Bible? It's nowhere in the Bible. What would Jesus do? He would keep the commandments of God.
Woo, wait a minute. I'm gonna start
in faith.
I'm gonna start at verse 39.
You don't hear that in church on Sunday. They teaching false prosperity. They're not teaching what thus saith the Bible. They teaching something totally different. Christ was in the streets, poor. He wasn't in no mansion, and he the Son of God. Come on now. Wasn't in no mansion, no flash chariot. He walked everywhere. These days, these preachers.
He gave you a mansion to live in, but wouldn't give it to his servant.
Wouldn't even give it. Come on, man. Stop it.
That's mad.
Where we at?
We're gonna start at Matthew 15, verse 13, right quick, and I'm gonna precept it. We're gonna hold the new. Here we go. I love this part.
Matthew 15, verse 13.
Right. What it say, Israel?
But he answered and said, every plant which my heavenly Father hath not planted,
he's still paying homage to the Most High,
shall be rooted up.
Come on.
Let them alone.
Let them alone. Leave them alone.
They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch.
Hold that place right there. Luke 6:43. Wait a minute, 39. I'm gonna start at 39. And he spake a parable unto them. Can the blind lead the blind? Shall they not both fall into the ditch? The disciple is not above his master. Right. But everyone that is perfect shall be as his master.
Flat out.
Who is the master? Who is the master? And why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but perceivest not the beam that is in thine own eye? Either how canst thou say to thy brother, let me pull the mote that is in thine eye? First of all, if you're standing up over people, telling them you say, you are making an inadvertent admission that you have arrived. You got people thinking that you have arrived at perfection. You have not arrived at perfection in sinful flesh. It is impossible. There is one that was perfect, and his name is above all names.
Witness.
Check this out. I got you. 42. 43. 42. Either how canst thou say to thy brother, brother, let me pull out the mote that is in thine eye, when thou thyself beholdest not the beam that is in thy own eye? And then shalt thou see clearly to pull out the mote that is in thy brother's eye. For a good tree bringeth not forth corrupt fruit, neither doeth the corrupt tree bringeth forth good fruit. For every tree is known by his own fruit. Yeah. I'm gonna say it one more time. Every tree is known by its own fruit. So if a heathen come to you and tell you that the Sabbath day is done away with, he burned bad fruit, because that is a lie. If a heathen tell you you can celebrate Christmas, he bringing you bad fruit, that is a lie. A good tree can't bring forth bad fruit. All right, let's keep going. For every tree is known by its own fruit. For thorns men do not gather figs, nor of a bramble bush gather they grapes.
Right.
A good man out of the good treasure of his heart bring forth that which is good, even in his wickedness, even in his fleshly wickedness. He gonna tell the truth. Rahab told the truth. Check it out. A good man out of the good treasure of his heart bring forth that which is good. An evil man out of the evil treasure of his heart bringeth forth that which is evil. For of the abundance of the heart his mouth speaketh. And why call ye me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say?
Oh, now that's major right there. Christ say, why are you calling me Lord, but you don't do what I tell you?
Don't do what I tell you. I got witness that, bro.
Go ahead.
Malachi 1:6.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 6 to 8.
A son honoreth his father, and a servant his master. If then be a father, where is my honor?
The father saying, look, if I'm your father, where my honor at?
Where's his honor?
Come on, Hebrew.
And if I be a master, where is my fear?
Woo!
Saith the Lord of hosts unto you, O priests that despise my name. And ye say, wherein have we despised thy name?
Oh, come on.
Ye offer polluted bread upon my altar.
Polluted bread.
And ye say, wherein have we polluted thee? In that ye say, the table of the Lord is contemptible. And if ye offer the blind for sacrifice, it is not evil. And if ye offer the lame and sick, it is not evil. Offer it now unto thy governor. Will he be pleased?
See, the Lord said, I want your best sacrifice.
I want your best.
You know what I'm saying? I want the best.
I want your best.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, you can't even give a bad sacrifice to your president.
You can't even give a bad sacrifice
or your
to
governor.
your president. And it's deeper than that too. It's the same thing bro saying. I got a witness.
Okay. I was gonna get them off.
You offer polluted bread.
Well, we can get this right on camera.
Right, real quick.
Yeah.
Ministers,
kick off.
to this day, still do altar calls. They have people believing in a false doctrine.